Hello Virgo, welcome to this reading. We're going to be taking a look at the current energy for the sign of Virgo for the rest of the year, the rest of 2021, so the next 4 months. Thought I would bring this back. I used to do the next 3 months, but I didn't get to do the last one, so I thought I would do this while I can here in August. So this will be from now to the end of the year. I'm also going to be doing something a little bit different here. I'm going to use a Celtic cross spread. Do let me know in the comments below what you think about this Celtic cross spread. It's something that I really enjoy doing, but I just haven't used it in a little bit. So also, Virgo, do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate, drop the ones that do not, and also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. So with all of that said, let's go ahead and get into this reading. If this message resonates, please do consider hitting that like button so other people can see the video. Subscribe for future updates and drop a comment. Let me know what you think. I also do want to say very grateful and appreciative of the people donating down below. Thank you very much. I do daily content on my Instagram as well if you want to follow me there. There's a link in the description. But see what we have here, Virgo. All right, let me make sure everything is in view. Yes, and I did want to take 3 cards here for additional clues later. And let me get this set up here for you. All right. Looks good to me. Energy on the bottom. You have the 5 of Cups. So this is sitting in disappointment. This is being upset or disappointed about a current situation. There could be something that you're trying to get over, whether it's a hurt relationship or the loss of something in your life. Thing is, the 5 of Cups says to look on the bright side, because while yes, there are 3 cups here spilled, there are 2 cups behind this person overflowing. So if they would just turn around and realize that there is something better, it's telling you to look on the bright side, Virgo. So I feel like this reading looks really good. It looks really good. So I feel like you're going to know what resonates for you with that disappointment or that disappointing feeling. Because right now, what I see is the sun. What I see is manifestation. I see total happiness. I see good things for you. And so it's almost like a rejection of your own happiness potentially is happening here. It's almost like sometimes I feel like we get into these patterns where things are going so well that we almost can't believe it. And we end up blocking ourselves, or we end up blocking our manifestations, right? And so potentially some of you are dealing with that. I would say just curtail any excessive negativity in this for the rest of this year. That's going to really help you. But right away, we have in this current situation, we have the King of Wands. This is the entrepreneur in the tarot, one of my favorite cards. And this is somebody who is so passionate that you can just see it exuding off of that person. You can spot the King of Wands in the office or in their life because they are the most passionate person in the room. And it's not hard to spot this person. Okay, so some of you potentially are really charging forward on an enterprise or a side hustle or some sort of business that you've been wanting to start with this King of Wands, doing what you love, following your passions, following your bliss, as Joseph Campbell would say, and really going for it in that way. Others of you really enjoy what you do for work. And the thing is, the King of Wands, they will never do something they don't like to do. Okay, you'll never find them in a spot where they're not enjoying themselves, because for them it's like, we'll just move on, right? King of Wands is talented, okay? They are skillful. They can do a lot of different things. And so for them, they don't need to stay in a place that's not working for them, right? They'll take their wands and go somewhere else. And so for you, I feel like you are passionate this year or for the rest of this year. And it's once again coming back to this 5 of Cups. Don't let excessive negativity get in the way of that for you right now, Virgo. And so that's what I feel like saying. Now, the problem is you have this Four of Swords. Potentially, you are charging forward so fast. Potentially, you are moving so quickly, and potentially, it's like you don't want to give yourself a break with this King of Wands. Like sometimes we can overexhaust ourselves with that card. And so, this Four of Swords is saying maybe you have a problem with rest. Okay, maybe rest is the issue. Perhaps you're not getting enough. Perhaps you haven't taken time to heal something that happened in the past. Okay, this could be an opportunity for you to take a step back, be like the eagle, have eagle vision, acquire a new perspective, and see where you need to look over things and take a break or rest, or go back to the drawing board on something here. And so I feel like if you're really feeling something and you have momentum going in some project, enterprise, business, whatever it is, keep going. But at the same time, make sure you're not wearing yourself out here with this Four of Swords, okay? That's what I get the sense that that problem is coming in. But it's a good problem to have, right? A very good problem to have. You may want to do some sort of mindfulness practice, like go for a walk each and every day, meditate, do some sort of energy healing, something like that. Now, in the past, you have the moon. Yeah, there was something here that was not as it appears. There was an emotionally charged situation in the past with the moon and the Five of Cups on the bottom, okay? And I feel like this is sort of the crux of the issue, where like things are going so well and it's like maybe there's this piece of your past that keeps creeping back in, that keeps wanting to come back in and resurface and show itself. And you get to decide how you want to tackle and approach that situation. And so for you, I feel like whatever happened here in the past, there is an opportunity in 2021 for the rest of this year to move beyond it. Okay. And, I see you living your best life here, or at least I see your soul like really trying to make that situation happen. And, maybe you're just stuck in what was, or whatever happened there. There was an emotionally charged situation. And that's what I feel like may be going on here. Now, in the future, you have the High Priestess. This is the divine feminine. Okay, make sure you're doing that rest. Make sure you're taking that time to do things that you like to do, regulate your energy. But most important, listen to your intuition between now and the end of December. Okay, really, if there could be intuitive messages, there could be hidden knowledge coming to the surface here for you between now and the end of the year with this High Priestess coming in. And you want to take note. You want to pay attention and see what it might have for you. See what gift might be hidden under the surface. And again, more water energy here. You can see the water, you can see that same sort of water on the moon. Indicate water is associated with emotions, emotionally charged situations. And so for some of you, just using your intuition when that situation comes back up, I get the sense that whatever happened here in the past is not over. It's not fully done. You're not fully done with it. And so you want to make sure that you are prepared this time, okay? And I feel like the preparation, there's not like you shouldn't be doing anything to prepare. What you should be doing is listening to what your intuition is telling you about how to handle that. Now, what you're aware of here, your conscious thoughts, what you can see. You have the Ten of Cups. Total success, total happiness, good family situation, good vibes, good times, cups overflowing, good energy. Some of you may even have an abundance situation here happen in this year. You're aware of it though, because it's like you've clearly taken the steps to get yourself there. This is a card of abundance because you can see the people here on this bench, the family, they own the home behind them. And so long-term situations, sort of larger types of investments, that sort of type of abundance. But it's more so associated with like a windfall of happiness or emotions happening for you here, Virgo. And so I get the sense that this is available to you. But again, you're sitting in disappointment because of something that happened in the past. And maybe what you need to do is just open your eyes. It's almost like it's right in front of you, but you can't see it. Even more so here in this lower card here, this lower row, you have the World. This is your subconscious, what you can't see, the hidden. You have the World. This is the completion of a cycle. something ending, something that has ended. Okay, this is over. Whether you believe it or not, this moon situation, this emotionally charged situation has happened. So it's time to move forward. Okay, the cycle is completed. A new one is being provided for you. A new one's coming in, and there's something bigger, better, greater. You're starting something new here. And I do feel like it's related to this King of Wands. This new beginning here with the world is making you like really charged. It's really has you fired up here with that King of Wands in the middle. And so it's a good card. The world's a really nice card. It's like a victory. But we also here have this Two of Swords. Now this is your current influence. It's what you are influencing, what you are doing. So with this Two of Swords, look, again, feeling blindfolded, okay? Being in a deadlocked crossroads situation. I get the sense that this is just you deliberating back and forth between this moon, Five of Cups. I keep returning to that. And you may just want to sit on it, man. Like, sit on it. Like, you need to allow this situation, you need to heal from whatever happened here in the past, okay? With this Two of Swords, because right now, whether you like it or not, it's leaving you feeling blindfolded, okay? This is also an injustice in the tarot. So whatever happened here, it might not have, like, you might be the victim here, okay? Like, this might have been something that happened to you unexpectedly, and it was not favorable, okay? And so in those situations, it's really tough to deal with that. But ultimately, you are your own catalyst for healing. Nobody can do the work for you, okay? And as hard as it may be. And so I feel like that's what's coming up. Now, your external influence, what you can't control, what's happening outside of you here, what could happen, is the Magician. This is the master manifester in the tarot. This is communication, because it's this Magician's associated with Mercury. It's also the divine masculine. So look at this. We have the divine feminine with the High Priestess, the intuition, and the divine masculine, what you can consciously create or manifest. And so really like to see that. Love to see the both energies coming in for you. The strongest, most intelligent people are the people who can integrate and balance your feminine and your masculine, at least as far as I'm concerned. And so I feel like potentially there's an opportunity for you to do that and achieve that sort of, really strike that nice balance between those two energies here. But you're manifesting, okay? Or there's something being manifested for you externally, and it looks very good. Now, your hopes and fears, you're hoping for major win. You're hoping for total abundance, happiness, success, victory. This is the best card in the tarot. I don't care what position it is. When you get the Sun, it's a good sign, okay? So just to pull the Sun is great in this reading, okay? So let's just be clear on that. However, it is in your hopes and fears. And so if anything, your fears here with whatever happened here, this Two of Swords, injustice, whatever's making you feeling blindfolded, whatever's allowing you to sit in disappointment, that is blocking this total massive victory with the Sun, okay? And so I do feel like that's the challenge. This Four of Swords less about rest and more about healing whatever happened there, okay? And I feel like doing that will unlock this Sun card, okay? It's good to have hopes of the Sun as well, hopes and aspirations of victory and success. So I'm a big fan of that as well coming in. But I also feel like the fears of how something ended or how something should have gone are also potentially serving as a blockage for you. Now, the outcome of this whole reading here is this King of Swords. So this is the energy of authority. This is divine law and order. It's the Libra card. It's a boss or an authority figure. So we have double kings here, King of Wands, King of Swords. And so for you, for some of you, the outcome is stepping into a leadership role, quite literally in your business with the cycle completing. With the King of Wands, people see you're passionate. The Magician, something being manifested externally for you, and success here in your aspirations. It's something that you've wanted. For others of you, you are taking authority and leadership and ownership of your life and your actions. So whichever way you spin it, this looks amazing. I also feel like you are just getting the outcome you deserve here. And some of you are really going to take on the burden of healing this and realizing that it doesn't have to be a burden. So let's see what we have here with these three cards. I know, and I'm sure some of you have been anxiously wondering what they are, if I can pick them up. You have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you are getting really nice financial situation coming through, whether it's new job upgrade, new job, whatever it is. The Devil, this is your shadows, and the Seven of Swords. Lying, cheating, stealing, especially with the Devil, hedonism, shadows. It's whatever happened in the past here, okay? Consciously working through that situation is going to be good. I don't think that ruins this reading, by the way, especially with that Knight of Pentacles there. I just feel like the Seven of Swords can also be self-deception. I feel like that's what happened. I do feel like the situation from the past is just very sticking out to me. I know I keep saying it, but it's sticking out very clearly to me. Okay, let's see what cards we have here. Odin, psychic insight. Your third eye is open, see truth for what it is, follow your intuition. Another message of intuition, also needing to make sure you're seeing whatever the situation is clearly. Lord Ganesh, infinite abundance, obstacles are being removed, spiritual support and connections are increasing. Yeah, some of you are definitely abundant. And Mother Mary, love and peace. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. Could be just a tricky, the moon situation could be a family situation, could be an issue with a important feminine in your life, something like that happening. But you are choosing peace, or at least you have the opportunity to do that in this rest of the year. Okay, so let's see what else we have. Okay, so we're gonna get some Kipper cards here and see what else we see coming through. Thief, Coffin, Courtship, Marriage, Distant Horizons, Official Person. Okay. Yeah, look, so someone really wanting you in the workplace. Some of you maybe there's a situation with a marriage here, with courtship and marriage, and whether it's a new partner, especially with that Ten of Cups. And some of you, that is a form of abundance. You really want a long-term partner. But there could be something going on there with the Devil and the Seven of Swords, bad health, thief. There could just be a situation you have to work through in a marriage. But for a lot of you, there's good times ahead. It's that situation in the past has ended with Coffin. Don't allow your expectation to pull you back from that. But this future situation looks very good. Pathway, True North, Official Person, my HR card, and Courtship. Someone really wanting you to succeed and do well, and it's being manifested for you. So love this. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe, check out my website, zaneintuitive.com. Consider becoming a Patreon. I will see you in the next one.